everyone, this is Ginger with my sister Scrapper.
I'm off to a women's retreat this weekend where I am the guest speaker, and I have a little prize that I'm giving away as a little door prize for the ladies that are coming to the retreat, and I just wanted to share it with you. It's a little mini album that I made, and it's using the October afternoon. It's either Fly a Kite or the thrift shop, or probably a combination of both. Paper collection, and I cut out the shape of the mini album with a Sizzix scallop square die. So it's about a 4-inch scallop square. So anyway, I totally got the idea of using Proverbs 31 for my sister. I was visiting her over the weekend for National Scrapbook Day, and she was making a couple little mini albums for a couple of her girlfriends, and she had all the pages had verses from Proverbs 31. I thought, oh, what a great idea. I told her, I said, I'm going to scrap lift that, because I was going to make one for the retreat using some scriptures based on the theme of the retreat, which is rejoice. But since it's a women's retreat and they're celebrating women for the month of May, I thought Proverbs 31 was perfect, so I totally told her I was going to scrap lift her idea. She said fine. Anyway, here's the front cover. Here's a little flower that I made out of a paper sack, and I stamped a script on it and then scrunched it up and made a little flower. I have a little leaf here, and I put a little bit of glossy accents on the leaf, and the title is Proverbs 31. I've got some little chipboard buttons that I created with the sewing room die from Tim Holtz, some little jute twine, and some little satin green ribbon, and I do have a couple of tiny little safety pins here on the corner, and the binding is just 2 holes, and I use the hair bands. So that's the front cover. It's got some little rickrack on it. So you open up the first page, and again, the mini album has all the scriptures from Proverbs 31 beginning at verse 10. And they're all on either little tags or little cards or fold-outs. So it starts out with a good woman is hard to find and worth far more than diamonds, and then it continues to go on. So I put, the scriptures are all from the Message Bible, so they don't really have scripture numbers on them. So I just made a little pocket and put the first 2 sections in there, and there's a little button that I cut the back off and glued it on, and another little chipboard button I made. And here's another little pocket with some lace on it and a chipboard button and 2 little tags, starting with never spiteful, she treats him generously all her life long, and then it continues with the rest of the scripture. And then what I did was I printed all the scriptures out and then cut them and then backed them with the designer paper. So that way, when they stick out, you'll see some of the designer paper on the back, but you'll see the white on the insides. I did distress all my edges with vintage photo. And you flip it over, and I have a little side pocket here with a little Martha Stewart butterfly that I punched out. And these are just sitting in here. There's the backs of them. This paper line is so cute. All the October afternoon, the last few lines kind of all match together. There's the thrift shop, which is my absolute favorite, and then Fly a Kite and the Happy Homemaker. They all kind of match together, so I kind of just used what I had because I have all 3 of those paper packs. Here's a little scallop circle that I made, and I laid a little flower on it, and another little button to make kind of a little side pocket here, and then this one is a fold out, and then there's 2 scriptures on the inside, so it continues to go on from Proverbs beginning at verse 10 through the last verse. Next page is a little fold out. Again, I have the same 2 little verses here. Got some little Prima lace there that I had left over from a kit that I had, and a little button. I have a little fold out here, a little pocket to hold these 2 tags, and a little paper clip on them. And it says, she's quick to assist anyone in need, reaches out to help the poor. She doesn't worry about her family when it snows because their winter clothes are all ready and mended and ready to go. So those just sit back in there. Flip it over, and I made a little belly band with some lace. And I have 2 little tags here that I have a little brad that's got a button on top, and they just fan out. And 2 little buttons here. So those just sit in there. And this page has a little fold up, and I've got a little Prima flower and a Martha Stewart butterfly, and it flips up and has the rest of the verses in there. And over here I have a another Martha Stewart butterfly, and I glued this scripture down, and then this one just folds out like this, so you can continue to read this scripture. And on the last page, I have it's a little paper bag that I cut down and made a pocket, and I have a couple of Prima flowers with a little safety pin brad. And there's a couple more scriptures in here. Her children respect and bless her, and her husband joins in words of praise. And many women have done wonderful things, but you've outclassed them all. Charm can mislead, and beauty soon fades. So those go in there. And then on the back is the last two scriptures. Oops, a little paper there. I made a little pocket out of some of the designer paper and glued a piece of lace on there and a little clear button. And the last two scriptures says, the woman should be admired and praised as a woman who lives in the fear of God, and then give her everything she deserves, festoon her life with praises. And those are attached together with a little button brad. Those just fit back in there. There's the back. So that's my little giveaway mini album for the ladies retreat that I'm speaking at. I hope they like it. I'm excited. It should be really fun and fabulous. So, yeah, it'll be good. So there you have it. Thank you, Karen, for letting me scrap lift to your idea of using Proverbs 31 for my little mini album. Like I said, I was going to make a mini with the Rejoice scriptures, but this was way better idea, and it was pretty fast and easy. And she already had them all typed up in a Word document, so it was even easier. So there you have it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.